Alright, take two with the Pioneer deck. So this is the Pioneer deck I was running recently, where it's basically the Urian deck trying to use Wandering Mind to keep us in the game / gain value. It's the exact same list as I ran in the last video, the exact same sideboard. One of the honestly, the only reason I'm playing this is because I really enjoyed playing this, and I want to see if I can. I'm going to be legit taking notes again on how this deck functions and what I play up against. So as we say, it's 35 lands. We're running Hero Precinct 1s, Valky and Mila / Luca for the flips. We are running Vanishing Verse, Tyrant Scorn, Dreadbore, Abrupt Decay Removal, Colligan's Command as well, selective board wipes and Supreme Verdict, Solar Blaze and Deafening Clarion. Our big bomb drops are obviously Nivs, Tolsimirs, the Scarab Gods. We have Urian in the sideboard to bring in late game to flicker around. Yeah, so let's take this list into Pioneer and see how things are going. Let's just see if we can actually get a match. So we're gonna see how long this takes. We are gonna give it's probably a minute here to see if someone jumps in. If not, then I'll cut. But yes, so this is pretty late on a Monday night, so it is a bit quieter on MTGO, but still, I was at least expecting to find some Pioneer games. Alright, so I'm going to cut this, I think, because this is going to probably take a while. Let's see how long this takes, and I'll let you know. Hey, it's about a minute later than when I stopped recording, and we have a match here with Hippie Pancake. I love that name. Alright, we will reveal Urian as our revealed card. Our opponent chooses Everlurus. Okay, we have free ramp. Yeah, this is keepable. Basically, we have ramp and the means to cast Niv. We are probably getting Fort Seized with Allurus, unless this is like a hammer. Well, no. Could it be Hammer Time? It wouldn't have Stoneforge, but it could be. I wonder what Lewis deck is still being played in Pioneer here. Alright, we'll play this tapped. Pass the turn. See what our opponent does. It could be the green-black rock. We played that last game. Nope, it's black-white. We're getting turn 1 Fort East. Oh no, Thomas Body. Ooh, so this could be White Weenie. Alright, so let's use this for 2. And we'll put down a Sylvan Caryatid, because that's a pretty good roadblock right now. Then we can play our Mana Confluence, play our other Caryatid. Valia, that's fine. Once again, not a big deal. I got blockers for days. Now it's awkward though, because now we can't. We can do it slightly different. We can. So how do we do this? 1, 2, 3. I think. How do we do this? I think we play this. And we play this tapped. Yeah. So we'll pass the turn here. Right, so what we're going to go for is we're going to go for block and kill, depending on what they can do here with the Thalia. Let's see what they play first, actually. That will probably inform my decision. Alright. Kite Sail Freebooter. Do I honestly care? This chooses a non-creature, non-land. So I think we scorn here, and we'll destroy the Thalia. We'll probably take the hit here, and then you can take the Growth Spiral. Then we can play the Niv. So the next turn we play Niv. Then how does Niv help us? Well, of course, Niv helps us. We reload. Duh. Alright, he's going to attack with the Dauntless, I guess. No attack. Interesting. I really thought he would attack there. Alright, well, we really have to Niv here to guarantee this. Let's go white and go red here. Puts us down to 17 and we get a reload. Reload! Triple Bring to Light and a Supreme Verdict. Wow. That's a doozy of an interesting thing, but we have a Tybalt, of course. My lord, I need to really remember how to play this deck. Alright, what is our opponent going for here? My guess is they must have removal for good old Niv. Well, they must have... Okay. Okay, yep. Turns out 6/6 fly is pretty good against mono white 1-drops. Okay. Of Kaya's I feel will be good in this matchup. Slaughter Games, probably not. Vanishing Verse I think could hold up pretty well. What's the problem when I play against these mini aggro decks? There's so much stuff that's good. Right, Scarab God I think can come out. This is kind of a slower, grindy advantage card. Basically, if we can like cast, let's sort this by mana value and see how we're doing here. Basically, if we can cast like 4 or 3 spells that 1-for-1 and then drop into the Niv, we're pretty sorted. So let's keep it like this and see how it goes. There's no reason to bring in discard because they burn through their hand pretty quickly normally if they get a good land drop. Or might also, they're on the play as well. We're on the play, sorry. We will take Urian. Right, yeah, this is good. This is good. So we can drop Sylvan Triome. Yes, we'll keep this 7. So we can Sylvan into Caryatid Thoughtseize. Yeah, Thoughtseize is fine. We have 4 targets. Which one does he take? Because we can cast... I suppose he might be doing this, then going for the Kite Sail. Yeah, so Scorn stops us doing that. So we can't turn too reliably. So let's play the Triome. We can drop a Caryatid to counter whatever other aggression he plays. I'm assuming this will now be Kite Sail. Yes. So he takes this or this. Probably the Dreadbore. If I drop Tolsimir though, that's a pretty decent swing here because I get 2 free bodies. I get to fight and kill a creature, primarily kill, hopefully, unless he has mega pump. Alright, yep. So I'm assuming you must have Thalia in hand, right? I'd assume. Okay. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's drop the Caryatid. Let's see what he does. Now, if he goes for the... he could have another Kite Tail. That would be an issue, I suppose. No, Thalia's Lieutenant. That's not a big issue, really. Tolsimir will still be able to fight and kill that. Just means we just gotta be a bit more umfari on the old... Right, still on 2 lands, it looks like. Ooh, that's a Dreadbore. So we could... Hold on. Dreadbore... Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. So... If we do that, though, we're definitely taking 1. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Dreadbore this and get back a Dreadbore. Now we take potentially 2 or 3 if he has something else. Yep, so we get back a Dreadbore and we lose a Dreadbore. I'm not too worried about Thalia because literally everything that he would want to use would. So what I'm thinking is next turn we'll drop Tolsimir, and then the turn after that we have options with either. Yeah, man, you can take that back all you would like. So we take 2 here as expected. Man, can you believe a few years ago humans decks didn't exist? To be fair, they have a lot of the good... Alright, didn't attack, weird. I mean, he's got to know that Tolsimir is coming down, right? Well, let's do this. Green, white, white, red, green. Cast Tolsimir. Let's kill Thalia's Lieutenant because that could get huge very quickly, and we can keep a free like this. God, I love that token. I need to get this token in paper. I do run Tolsimir in a couple of my commander decks. To be honest, there's a lot of tokens I need for my commander decks. Alright. They hit the 3rd land. What are they going for here? Fraben Inspector. Yep. Does he have removal in hand? Or is he waiting for the... Oh, does he want to crack the clue to investigate? I'm guessing he must have sorcery speed removal. No, Luminarch and Aspirant. That is a tiny issue because we now have to... Well, we're taking 2 in the air. It's not a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get an untapped land here, we can do some impressive things. So I think our best bet is to kill the aspirants, force them to discard, I feel. Oh, there's an untapped land, so that's perfect. Right, so now we go. 2 damage. Right, you can discard a card and we will do 2 damage to the Luminarch Aspirant. Black, red, 1. He had another Luminarch Aspirant in hand? Weird. Why would he not use that? Well, let's move Yorion into our hand. Oh, the video I was working on just finished. Gotta stop that before it plays on. Alright, we'll go. Then I think we enter the race here. Because if we just attack with all our 6, we're attacking for 6, he's attacking for 2. It's not the best, not the worst. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Thalia's Lieutenant, yes, I had a feeling that was going to be the card. Is he really going to try and do this? Well, I guess then I just swing in with Voja, Friend of Elves. Come on, there we go. Swing in with this free, because I'm going to get another one in a minute. So you can either take free, throw a creature under the bus, or potentially lose the Vadra to this. Which he does not, which is a very good, smart move here. Right, then we play Yorion, because it is a good flying blocker. And we will blink. We'll blink everything here. Because I don't want to. I have in the past screwed up with the token. And then we pass. Everything comes back. And we'll have this fight. Let's have it fight Thalia's Lieutenant here. We go back up to 18, our opponent's still. Alright, see what we get. So we have lethal on board if he swings out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rally the ranks. Okay. Yeah, you can't attack. I just need a removal spell. Not like that though. And 2 and 3. Let's cycle the land, find something else. Find another land, as always. So, yeah, we play this tapped. I think we just hold off here, because he can't attack us, and we can't get through right now until we draw hard removal. And if he does go crazy wide, we can drop the verdict. Okay, Thalia, yep, doesn't change nothing. Okay. If we could just get a Niv, a Bring to Light, Kolaghan's Command. Actually, yes, that could change things. Okay, yeah. Let's attack with Yorion. Yes, he takes it. Excellent. 5. Okay, upkeep. No, let's wait. See what they do. So he's drawing the card. Yeah, we'll wait. Let's go champion, can't block. I'm okay with that. And a land. Alright. Yeah, we're in pretty good stead now. Okay. Yeah. So let's attack. Attack with everything, I think. Attack, attack, attack. Nice. Okay. We got a second face here. Nice. Colligan's command. Return target creature card 2 damage. So we return Tolsimir and we'll do 2 damage to the Kitesail Freebooter. So we'll go black, red, black, 1, 2. Then we can play the land for turn. We can Dreadborn. Oh yep, our opponent knows they're dead on board here. Yep, that was a pretty good match. So we'll queue up for another one and see what we can find. 1 Niv reload, no Wandering Minds, but we'll keep going. Okay, match 2 versus Gusha. We've won the die roll. We would like to go first. We will reveal Yorion. I like this hand. I'm going to try it. So we've got a red, green. All of our lands have either red or green in them, so we can't get a 5 color spread onto the 2. But our best bet is to go Injure Triome into Stomp into Caryatid. Yeah. So Injure Triome. Pass. Let's see what we get here. Alright. Green with no action on the green, black. Well, let's drop a Caryatid. And then we can just start dropping these Triomes now while holding up a Tyrant Scorn or potentially a Sorcery Speed Dreadbore. We probably want to work towards a Luca. Let's see what they do here. I wonder what other Golgari decks there are. I mean, there could be Elves. I mean, that Golgari Rock deck we faced is pretty cool. Double black. Oh, this could be Death Touch. Yeah, Death Touch could be a thing. So, let's pass. We'll Tyrant Scorn in response. This could be just a green black, Death Touch or green black value. Let's see what they go for. Either I'm lacking very hard or people are taking their time. land, so he's got 3. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. 2 cards in the graveyard. Okay. Okay. Let's get that done. Let's destroy this. Black, blue. Six our way through this. Could do that, or I could slaughter games here. I have no idea what would be in his deck though. Alright, so let's just dreadboard this while we're on. Let's just make sure he can't use that. Discard a card. Discard slaughter games. I might regret doing this, but I really have no idea what I would name in his deck. And now I guarantee that I've done that. I will not receive slaughter games for the remaining matches we play against this deck, and I will never know what it could have been. Alright, he's up to 4 mana, so lands aren't an issue. Four mana. Questing Beast, yeah. Questing Beast is an issue. So this is just like green-black value, right? Wow, okay. Yeah, apparently I am gonna be doing this for a while. Alright, Luca. You don't actually work very well to stop the Questing Beast here because Questing Beast has every word imaginable. But we do get to throw this away and try to draw at least something more relevant. Abrupt Decay sadly does not catch anything here. He went up to 5 mana. Okay. Yep, he had that apparently. Wow. Alright, so I need to kill this beast. I need Verdict, I need... I can't believe he had Demonic Brace on Questing Beast. Wow. I mean, I can put my... I literally just die here. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything against this. Can put Yorion in hand to flicker it next turn, but I literally just die because yeah, you can literally do that in the front. Yeah, I should. I I swear, if he has like a Garrick that gives more like stupid trample to this, it's just going to be hilarious. No, he just has another hasty trampler. Wow. Okay. What the hell do you even bring in against this deck? This deck is actually pretty decent. It would be great if these, Vanishing Verses would turn up. Definitely need to go up to 3 on these. Bring to Light would have been good. Man, there's a lot that would have been good. Yeah, this is green-black like value. So it's basically, yeah, slow games wouldn't be great, but what even would I bring in here? So something's okay if I just have like a handful of interaction, which is honestly what I want. Man, I drew both Milas in that match, and I didn't draw a single, like, 1 of 3 of Wandering Mind or bring... The shuffle on MTGO sometimes stuns me with some of its crazy scenarios. Where it's like, hey, you get the 2 of random card. Opponent seems to be thinking about this quite a bit. There we go. That concerns me. Does he have a ton of answers to us? I would like to play first. I'll reveal Yorion. Yeah, I can keep this. And go this into Caryatid, into Wandering Mind, into Supreme Verdict is required. Yep, this is pretty solid. Excuse me. Alright, Triome. Close companion window, go. Now... Turn 1 green into nothing. I'm okay with that. Right, into a Sylvan Caryatid. Right. Duress. That's fine. He gets the Supreme Verdict or the Vanishing Verse. Bum 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 bum. Verdict. Interesting. Interesting. So he must have more than a monocolored threat. Or multicolored threat. Okay, we'll play the Zigadron. And we'll drop the Wandering Mind. See what we can pick up from this. Oh my god, please play a little faster. You're not playing instant speed interaction. There's no reason for you to hold up 20 seconds. There's nothing you can do that can interact with this on the stack. Yeah, we'll take slower games, why not? Nah. As per I joked, now I'm gonna get it. Let's see what they get. What is Voron Clicks or Questing Beast? Oh my word, this gentleman might be... If I was not recording, I would probably just leave this match and play a different one. Legit so play is one of the things that infuriates me the most. Now, in a league or a paid-for event, if you want to take extra time as you're playing, I'm totally cool with that. But if you're playing like a casual, like, you know, game like we are here, I just would really prefer it if you could just hurry up. Particularly in situations where you know you have no interaction or no things like that. I just want to know what the heck you're doing. That's fine, I have literally no graveyard interaction here. So I think we take Questing Beast out of the equation here. 3 mana 3/3 with protection and the ability to flip. That is a dumb card. So it depends what we draw here. Breeding Pool is not a good hit. So let's drop this card out. Let's slow the games our opponent. I want to see this full deck. Let's take the Questing Beasts out. They're quite annoying. Let's see what he's got. He's got one in his hand and he's got the Voron Clicks. So this deck is, yes, as we expected. It is basically just black-green value. There's no great go blanks to mess with us either ones. Yes. Demonic Embraces. There's nothing horrendous here. It's just our opponent is designed to mess with us. How interesting. So his cards in hand are Voron Clicks and 2 other cards. 2 lands, sorry. So he still lands away from Voron Clicksing. Draw the Demonic Embrace. No, he drew the Go Blank, like I figured he would. Alright, I'm fine with that. So Voron Clicks and some 2 lands. Oh, and it has protection because I can't discard against it. Ugh. Oh my lord, buddy, please play faster. Right. Didn't, only 4 drop. Only 4 drop I knew about. Let's put the Yorion into hand here. Let's attack. We can Yorion next turn if he doesn't. So I appear that might have been why he was taking some time. I'm guessing he was waiting for a response of us. Yes, so that becomes a 4/4. Places land. See what he does here. Oh, I would love it if he dropped a what's it called? Blah. My brain's gone dead. The Demonic Embrace. That would be great if he just drops that onto this. Swift End. That really screws up what I can do next turn if I don't do anything about it. Actually, yeah, this works fine because we're not blocking anyway, so let's return this to our hand. Fizzle the Swift End so it should disappear. It also then gives us a card we could discard versus the green. Ugh. But he has a Baron Collects. Ugh, this is so rough. Right, goes to graveyard. Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, yep. God, why? I feel like I say that a lot with Magic cards now, but why does this 3-drop flipper have Graveyard Hate and an Aristocrat effect? It's just so silly. Alright, we have a Wandering Mind. Okay, so we've got to just go Wandering Mind here. Wait, we cast 2 spells. See what we find. Ah, dang it, not great. Alright, let's take Expressive Iteration. And then we can pass. So, a way to play this is if our opponent draws a land and drops the Varanclex, we have the Vanishing Verse. If they don't draw the land, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, there's a land. Okay. Yep. It's fine. Vanishing Verse, the Varanclex, white, black. I think I have to just keep Wandering Mind here for blocking next turn. My god, this card is so fucking great. This werewolf. Why is the best werewolf from Midnight Hunt black? Alright, so we have... Okay. So let's go to combat first. Let's attack with this. Then let's go blue, white, 3, 4, 5. Play Yorion. Blink, blink. Alright. Come on. Good hit off the Wandering Mind. Well, the Vanishing Verse isn't terrible. Alright, it's on our opponent. What did they top deck? They did not top deck anything relevant. Alright. So, our opponent has... Vorinclex is... Might bring you in over Tulsamere. This might be one of the matches where Blood Baron might actually shine. Aside from this, what is there even to do? Over Kaya, maybe to just deal with some of the pestier creatures. Take out Scarabclad. Like, he has a lot of incidental graveyard hate. I don't think we'll get through anything there. Slaughter Games is pretty decent. There's also a lot of 4-drop stuff. Maybe Abrupt Decay can come out. No, actually, let's take out one of the Mealers. Like, there's so much graveyard hate that I don't think that... Reveal Yorion. Ha! We have another Slaughter Games in hand here, so you know that means we've got to keep this hand. But we are going second, but we have Supreme Verdict. Let's just keep this. See what our opponent does first hand. I'm guessing a turn 1 to wrestle Fortsies. Oh, come on, please, buddy. I don't... Okay, let's go. Rootbound Crag, pass. Oh, I could play a hero. Hero would be fun. Yeah, you know what? We haven't played a hero yet this turn. Let's play this and bait out some early removal. Unless he's like running, what's it called? The he probably could be running the running the werewolf. Swift end. I am okay with swift ending that. Yes, I'll play this, then we'll pass. Questing Beast. No, just playing the Murder Stride. Interesting. That's Growth Spiral. No land. That's bad. Next turn, Wandering Mind. play the Caryatid, because we can block the Murderous Rider with the Caryatid. Well, Hero lasted all of 0.001 turns. I gave myself an hour to record 3 games. So far I've got 1.9. Demonic. Oh, that's actually brilliant. So we take this. We can then Vanishing Verse it. Yeah, well, apparently we are only allowed to play Caryatids because we are not going to be allowed to draw lands this match. This is fine. The turns when we're allowed to have a Vanishing Supreme Verdict, but our opponent, we are only allowed to have Caryatids. Good heavens. And the Questing Beast comes down now. Yes, there it is. Okay, so it's Vanishing versus this. White, black. I'm pretty sure that he's just already won by the fact that we've missed lands. Then we can Dreadbore the other one. So, can we draw lands? Hey, we drew a land, but it's an tap land. Because, of course it is. And black. That's the turn. Alright, Swift Rider out of the graveyard. So we could cast that by discarding something to it. I don't want to. Jeez. Okay, so if I cast Wandering Mind, I at least have a blocker. I have to hope that I can hit something off the top of this. Vanishing Verse. Vanishing Verse is good. Vanishing Verse is really good here. Okay. Oh, if he gets one more land, he could just go straight for the Vorinclex. Gifted Aetherborn, yep. I'm not too bothered with that. So he's casting Demonic Embrace. Yep. Vanishing Verse. White. Black. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so we can actually do both here. So let's do this. Let's bring Yorion to hand. Let's go to attacks. Let's attack with a Wandering Mind. Let's cast Yorion. Going down to 6, but we get to flicker the entire board here. One, two, three. Done. Go. Wandering Mind finds us. Bring to Light maybe? Because of course not. No Bring to Light here. Growth Spiral. Not great. Not great at all. Do you have another Demonic Embrace in hand? Okay, just another Swift Rider. I'm okay with that. I'm okay taking this actually too. Might be weird. We could bring to light here. But what do we bring to light for? Okay, so what we need to do is discard a hand. Right, so we're going to return Yorion. And we're going to make you discard a card. Black and 1. Then I'm going to have to white, 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 white. So next turn, I should have just gone for the Niv. I got too now excited by doing a cool interaction with the Yorion. This is fine. Wandering Mind gives us Expressive Iteration of 5 lands. Okay. Land into Vorinclex is not the worst here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a Question Beast. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Of course I'm going to block. Of course Yorion's going to block here. You're going to block here. Right, so one card in hand. Play this tapped. Let's bring to light here. So let's go green, blue, black, red, white. Bring to light for 5. We find a Niv. Niv Mizzet Reborn. Cast Niv Mizzet. For the first time, I believe, this match. Why do the green players always be the slowest? Oh, Blood Baron's pretty decent. So we get Blood Baron, Oath of Kaya. Let's get Oath of Kaya. Then we dreadboard this. Oh, our opponents concede. Good match, man. Good match. That was actually really good. That was actually a very good showing of Wandering Mind's ability and Yorion's ability. Right, let's see if we can squeeze in. Well, actually, what time is it? Oh man, that game ran so damn long that I'm gonna have to cut it. Record another match on another day. It's a day later. Let's get our last match for the best 3 matches here. We've got a case against Bibbidi, whatever this name is. Quite a unique one. I was waiting for freaking ever to get a match here. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if it's a lag issue. Alright, there we go. Opponent chooses. We reveal Yorion. We have 4 lands, a Scarab God, a Clarion, and a Wandering Mind. I like this hand. If they're a slow to the ground aggro deck, we can Clarion. We got Wandering Mind for mid range. We got Scarab God for late game. Aggression, assuming we can draw a land, a ramp, or anything else. But we'll see. We'll see. We appear to be. Ooh, we have an Injure Triome. So I wonder if we have a fellow Niv Mizzet player. So let's play a Temple God untapped. I never had the Niv Mirror match in Pioneer on the recorded on the channel. I mean, obviously, Slaughter Games in the main board is good against it. Could just be an Abzan list. Let's find out. Lone Rider. Yeah, it could be an Abzan life game deck. Let's play this untapped. And then we're going to Abrupt Decay this now. Just in case he does have some kind of protection-y, life gainy spell. And if he does manage to flip that, it becomes a 4/4, which is too big for the Clarion. So, okay. Interesting. What is this deck? I am genuinely fascinated now. Alright, let's drop the Wandering Mind. A bit of Vanishing Verse, because that deals cold with the Nissa. Okay, so let's put this into play untapped. Let's attack. Something is off here. Something is definitely off here. He must have a way to protect her. The only thing I could think of would be... No, wait, was Vale ever banned in Pioneer? Okay, yep, he concedes to this. Wow, okay. Our opponent clearly did not like that we were a Niv Mizzet deck. What would we have brought in there? I think we would have gone for... Let's just see how the lobby's looking. Right. We're going to play this live here, and I'm going to start this little timer on my thing. If we get a solid minute of not getting a game, then we'll quit. And I'll put this on the end and just say how it's a shame that a format that I do actually really enjoy. I was trying to assess why I enjoy Pioneer so much, and obviously there's a big element is that Niv is a relatively good tier deck, but the thing is you can still play these things in Modern. We're not going to win like a championship with the current builds that we're playing. But I must say that the craziest thing about it is it might just be that it's a fair... Oh, we did get one in time. Right. It might just be that the free mana Teferi is banned, so we can at least play Enter Speed Active Action. Right, reveal Yorion. We have a Niv, we have 3 lands, 2 spells we can cast, and you know what, we'll keep this. Our opponent is leading first. Okay. We did not... Ooh, I wonder if this could be Merfolk. I mean, Merfolk is a... We don't have blue, so we are going to have to drop a Mana Confluence here. It could just be a Simic deck. Oh, this could be Simic Flash. If it's Flash, then we could just be in trouble. Oh, for Vanessa. Interesting. Such a good card. Prophet of Kroof. Interesting. What is this? This deck fascinates me now. Alright, so we are going to be... Alright, I think our best bet, we play Sunpillow Grove and we pass the turn. This could be Lotus. Wait, no, why would they run Oath and... It's so confusing. Kiora. Interesting. Oh, is this just like a Super Friends list? Alright, so let's make him discard a card and we'll kill this off now. Yeah, it's a Vorinclex 5-color deck. Interesting. Let's do this. Oh, the problem is if they drop the Vorinclex. If they dropped Vorinclex, it means they have a second Vorinclex. Although I could Scarab God their Vorinclex, which would give me... Alright, there's Questing Beast. What is this deck? You know what, let's just say no to taking this damage and return it to your hand. Of course we would draw the slaughter games here. Okay. So I'm thinking that we Niv. We should just play for the...
Reload!
Just play for the advantage here. We'll take the Bring to Light. And we have a Terminate, not Terminate, sorry, a Dread Ball for their Planeswalker. It's nice. Problem is, if they drop Vorinclex, then Valky triggered off this isn't great. Although if they drop Vorinclex, I will just block it. Prophet of Krufix. Interesting. Tap all creatures and lands you control. You may cast creature spells although they had flash. I have to treadboard this. If it does have, I want to see what he's got that could. I'm assuming he's just going to drop a Vorinclex. Yeah, there's the next Vorinclex. Which is awkward for me. Alright then, so let's Abrupt Decay this in case he needs restriction to maybe cast something. So if he has... man. Which Planeswalker's immediately ultimate with Vorinclex? No, he just plays Questing Beast. Questing Beast is not a big deal. Psych... and he had a Psych Rift. Wow, okay. Alright, we're going down to 5. This isn't actually too bad for us though. What we need to do here, we are going to need to use this black, white, and blue. And we are going to need to Supreme Verdict. Where is my Supreme Verdict? There they are. Cast. So now, what we can do now is drop Scarab God, I think. Alright. Opponent concedes to that. What do we even want here? So, you know, great, because they'll use big creatures. If they're going to play Simic creatures, we should bring in the Mystical Dispute. Abrupt Decay doesn't hit a lot because they're Simic-y. Vanishing Verse still solid. It's still amazing. This could bounce a Vorinclex in response. We'll probably go down Mucula. Let's go down 2 Milers. Let's add in a Go Blank. And yeah, let's bring in a second Go Blank. And we'll take out Tulsamir, because I just suddenly thought to myself, is Tulsamir synergistic with this? Prophet of Krufix, flash in a Vorinclex, then drop a Planeswalker to ultimate is a really nice. Yeah, we can keep this. Now, there's not a lot here. He's vamping with the Mystic. It's not bad. So let's use this. Then next turn we can drop. If he goes to the turn 3, Oath of Nissa's fine. What did he find? Kiora. I think this Kiora is underplayed. It's a pretty decent card. Alright, we're gonna drop this and see what happens here. Let's see what we go with here. Pass the turn. Next turn we drop this. Kiora, yep. Untap. Nothing. Going for combat. Interesting. Is so that means he must have a what you call it next turn. Okay. Slaughter games will be good. Okay. So. Let's hold off here. Because if he goes for... We don't know what he's going for. Simic Walkers with foreign clicks. It's a nice list. Ooh, it's a devotion list as well. It's nice. Oh, for the Kiora, that's an amazing synergy. Yep. This is going to be Questing Beast. Yeah, you're mana neutral, aren't you there? 1. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so you can make more green here. So I'm assuming we're getting a big Voron Collects immediately. Primordial Hydra. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, so, you know, we'll just say screw that and immediately get rid of that. You may draw the card. Wait, so let's figure this out. So it's 2 and tap it, so it's 3 mana, so it has 3 devotion. He didn't gain anything from the initial tap, did he? Oh, it's so awkward to tell. We could play this and have untapped mana. Or we could just play this. You know what? I think it's better if we play this. I think we need to dreadboard this before because he showed some good synergies with it. And we need to do something about this mana confluence. Alright, it's got 6 mana, so okay, Mystic and pass. Interesting. So he's either got an absolutely huge spell in his hand or one he doesn't want to use right now. Alright, so he's probably holding counter magic. Let's go here and let's name Voron Collects. I want to see what he's going for. Var. Oh my god, how do you spell it? This is always the downfall of this is always my downfall when it comes to these cards. Still looking for how to spell. Oh. Okay. Wait, what was his reason? Oh. Yeah, I was going to take out a Voron Collects. I'm going to tell him. Trying to spell. Clicks. I was trying to spell. It's VOR. Alright, so we'll leave it there for now. Got some good games in there. The deck felt relatively solid. There appears to be an increased large amount of big green decks, so potentially going up an additional Vanishing Verse, definitely, maybe. Abrupt Decay might be demoted to sideboard. I didn't feel the need ever to bring in Rest in Peace. I'm struggling to see what deck this, because I'm still using the original sideboard, was up against. Tolzamir was cool. I did use him twice, and the blink effect was very nice. Life gain was solid. But, yeah. Overall, was impressed. I was really annoyed with drawing this mana confidence like 5 times in a row, but it did serve its purpose. Not 5 times, sorry, I'm exaggerating. 2 times in a row. But it did serve its purpose in both those games. It gave me the colours I was lacking. I feel it did pretty well. I like that Mila and Luca worked pretty good in this deck. So, in testing, we didn't get to see it here, I was able to Luca -2 bring back a Urian that had been killed to blink my board. Then, off the blink from Niv, due to the restriction being that at the beginning of my next upkeep I exile it, I was able to hit a Tyrant Scorn and bounce the Urian back to my hand to rebuy the blink. So I'm liking where this deck is standing. I'm thinking I'm probably going to stay with Urian for Pioneer and Historic. The Wandering Mind is also what is kind of making me into it more, because this is just basically a chump blocker that finds something else. I'm going to probably stick with Urian for these 2 formats. In Modern, I'm still convinced that probably the Gigantha lists are probably better. But yeah, so that was Pioneer. Trying to bring it back. Do love Pioneer and want it to survive. I think there's a little bit more room to, there's no Bloody Monkey or 25 free spells to hose your creativity. But yeah, let's see how things go.